Hello, hello. Welcome back. Here we are in the world of Professor Layton once more. Music is way too loud in my ear. That's better. I basically just sat here and bashed out the puzzle by just hitting my head against the wall. Typing in numbers up and down. Is he going to give me another puzzle? This is the thing. Never mind. Ask about the watch at the inn. The inn being where I'm staying, right? Let's see if there's any spare puzzles that I forgot about. Not yet. And the inn is back this way, right? Oh, I need to quickly do the thing. String pings. Now streaming Layton. Meet Dr. Gerard. No, we don't need to go back in here. Hold on. Okay, so the cafe is not that way then. Never mind, I just need to speak to him again. Oh, who's Deke? Deke nuts. Wait, is this guy Gerard? Oh yeah, here's Gerard. Ah yes, have you heard about this puzzle? Mysterious man is on the run home to try and escape the police who are hot on his trail. His entrance to the part of the town is marked with an arrow. This one down here. This particular bandit follows a peculiar creed and has vowed never to go backwards or turn around. Also, when he comes to a junction, he will always turn left or right. Now, as you can see from this map, this part of the town has been all the exits here. Which one will the bandit never be able to pass through? I just want to see the map. So, let's go through this logically, shall we? Never to go backwards or turn around. I mean, to A, go right, go right, go right. On the various... Please tell my mic about 5 points. Thank you. I'll do my best. Give me a second here. Audio properties, let's go up to... Because it doesn't help that I'm ill. Let's go up by an extra 100% on my voice. Then that should be about right. Maybe I'll also bring this slightly closer to me. Maybe about that. That might be about right. Hope that's better. If that's no better, please let me know. So you can get to A. Right, left, right. Left, right. You can get to B. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right. You can get to C. Right, let's see here. Also, what I think I should do is slightly further turn the game down a bit. Here we go. So we discovered he can go to C. Right, left, left, right, right, left. He can go to D. Left, right, left, left, right, right, left. So we can go to... So unless I've specifically gone slightly wrong... Left, left. He always turns left, right. Never go backwards or turn around. He turns around a lot to go back to E. It might be that.
Luke, here's my answer.
It was not E.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Let's try this again. Clearly there's something in this that I'm not understanding. Never go backwards or turn around. Right, right, right. Hold on, Dragon, what about if I do this? How's this sounding for you? If I just put myself right here, this might be okay? Maybe I need to change this back down? Nope, that's looking good. It's looking good. Right, so it's not E. Yeah, thanks for letting me know, Dragon. Always appreciate the always appreciate knowing about shit like that. So good.
There we go.
There we go.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Must turn every time you approach the junction. The way you move, town is set. Yeah, that's a good point. Right, okay, then I was clearly misunderstanding about how that was working. As you know, the inn is right by the entrance to the village, yeah? Cream rug. That will do. Collect info at the cafe. We've already been past this cat, Luke. How did you not remember this? Five cats can catch 5 mice in 5 minutes. How many cats does it take 100 mice in 100 minutes? 5. It doesn't change anything.
I think I've got it.
That's right.
Professor, I've solved it.
That's kind of a popular riddle. Definitely worth a painting scrap. Let's speak to the girl. Maybe she's got a puzzle for me this time. And she's got one more puzzle, she says. What on earth is this message getting at? The following is written on a piece of paper you picked up. Hello, Mag. Nice to have you here. Welcome, welcome. Blank is 1000 times blank blank. To turn the strange message into a proper sentence, all you need is to fill in the blank space with a single letter of the alphabet. What could it be? You need to use the same letter for all 3. Right. Turn the strange message into a sentence. All you need is to fill in the blank space with a single letter of the alphabet. But which letter could it be? You need to use the same. Well, it's going to be a question of what the letter sounds like. So it's not just going to be A. It would be like A, right? B. C. This is how I'm treating it. Of course, if you already have it, let me know, and then or if you got a suggestion for it, let me know and I'll plug it in. F is 1000 times FF. D. H is 1000 times HH. No, this doesn't sound right. I is 1000 times II. K is 1000 times KK. I mean, I could just plug in every single letter of the alphabet, but let's try and actually get it. D? I do have hint coins. We could use hint coins. I've been trying to avoid using hint coins for later puzzles. Let's use some hint coins. Let's try to find a solution anyway. Puzzle talks about one object being 1000 times another. Perhaps this phrase relies to size. I'm clearly misunderstanding something. Let's get the final hint. Think of any letters used to indicate measurements of length. Millimeter is 1,000 times millimeter. Duh.
Luke, here's my answer.
That's better.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Uh-oh, that said something about state 2. Not bothered about that. Bookcase. Yeah, that makes sense now. Can't go run around in the village with a kid. No one's going to abduct a child when Layton's with him. That's right, because this guy has a puzzle for me. Also, nobody in this town's gonna abduct anyone. They're all just gonna give puzzles to each other. Start from the center square and continue until you reach one of the goal squares. You can move the number of squares written on the square you are currently on. You can move horizontally or vertically, but only in one direction. You must land exactly on a goal square to finish. Which goal square can you reach? Okay. Well, it's B. Because C... Right, let's go by letters and I've got it already and I know why. So, 2 horizontally to B lets you move exactly to B. A, 2 is too many, 4 is too many, 4 is too many, 5 is too many. With C, 3 is too many, 4 is too many, 2 is not enough, 2 is not enough. D, 3 is too many, 7 is way too many, 6 is too many, 5 is too many. When you look at it from every other direction for each of its numbers, 2, 3, 4, 5, even this 5 here does not reach you to C. It's B. You can do all the rest of the puzzle, it's just you have to land exactly on the thing. Therefore, yeah. I mean, they talk about working backwards. You just go for the smallest denominator. Antique bureau. Maybe the bookcase was meant to go to Luke. I can figure that out later. Or maybe we could have a look at this now. Maybe. In. Out, in, out. You will start to move an item. When you move an item, it appears on the top screen in the room where you have placed it. Wonderful. We'll comment on now the furnishing in both rooms is coming along. Let's go back and change it. Yep. Bloody, yakety schmackety. Maybe this is meant to go... No, he just doesn't like it anyway. Second rug. Oh, this can go to... Or maybe... I just love how round it is. Great, good for you. Yeah, there we go. That's looking fine. I'm sure there'll be plenty more to pick up. Zappo. This guy's already given me a puzzle or two. And again, he just wants to give me puzzles. Neat. A certain town only has 2 barbers in it. There aren't any other towns nearby, so everyone who lives there gets a haircut by one of these 2 barbers. Looking at these 2 fine gentlemen, which one should you go to for a haircut? Well, they give each other a haircut. You want to go to A. Because they're the only 2 barbers in town, so they cut each other's hair.
Every puzzle
Sheesh.
has an answer.
Because these people don't usually cut their own hair, the stylist is butcher with his haircut is probably more skilled than one of the 2. There you go. Hello, Camp. Nice to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Doing a little better today, thank you, Camp. You could probably tell I'm still not 100%, but I'm getting there. Definitely better than yesterday. Good thing I didn't try to stream yesterday, because honestly I wasn't awake for anything more than 2 hours at any one time yesterday. So there never would have been a stream for longer than like 30 minutes. Lol. Yeah, thanks, Camp. It's just flu stuff. Like I said to someone else, it's nothing vexing. It's just a case of letting my body routinely go through it. No one has heard from Ramon. This guy's probably going to give me a puzzle. But I should be fine day after tomorrow also, I reckon, Camp. But thank you, yeah. Even though, to be fair, I said that last time I was ill. I mean, I feel better today, like I say. But last time I said that I was feeling better when I was last ill, I ended up being ill for over a week. But this time I feel like I'm going to be getting back in a lot quicker this time. Except from the fact that earlier I literally couldn't actually stand on my feet properly and that I kind of was wobbling on my feet. Literally went downstairs, almost sort of wobbled my way down the stairs sort of thing and almost tripped over. I was like, yeah, my centre of balance is not doing great. But that's just more of a thing. Oh no, she's got another puzzle. I think she's given me like 4 of them. Also, Camp, if you happen to know any of them, or if you happen to figure them out while we're here, the intention is if you get it, then shout it out. Or if you think you know, tell me and I'll plug it in. When you weren't looking, someone came by and gobbled up your fish dinner. The 3 brothers near the scene of this dastardly crime had this to say. Me, oh yeah, I ate it, it was nice too. I saw A eat that fish right up. B and I didn't eat the fish. One of these brothers is lying to you, but which brother is it? So let's assume that A is lying. He didn't eat the fish. B, therefore, would also be wrong. This is another one of them process of elimination things. So if B is lying, he didn't see A. And C would be correct by saying B and I didn't eat the fish. And you'd be correct. Me, oh yeah, I ate it, it was nice too. So B might be lying. He might not have seen A eat the fish. But that doesn't mean A didn't eat the fish. Let's assume C is lying. B and I didn't eat that fish, so B and C ate the fish. Therefore, A would be telling the truth, but he doesn't. It's B. Again, another process of elimination one. What?
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
What? I did find the liar. Maybe they all ate it. Maybe C's lying. Maybe they all ate it.
That should do it.
Yeah, I missed out the that potential. I hear C. A and C split your dinner and each ate half. The answer becomes clear when you realise that if A is lying, B must be lying as well. The same thing happens when you assume that B is the liar. Yep. C is lying. A scenario that only works if C actually did eat some of the fish. Yep. Yeah, I missed out that bit. Oops. A series of inauspicious events. Television. That goes to Luke, I reckon. Fish Thief is now in your puzzle index. How nice. How about a puzzle to break the edge? Nice. Just what was needed. Oh no, the village is in grave peril. As you read this, a fearsome monster is launching an attack on St. Mystere. Ward off the priest by stabbing it in the eye, and for goodness sake, hurry. As you read this, a fearsome monster is launching an attack on St. Mystere. Ward off the beast by stabbing it in the eye. Is that house? Yes, there is a house. There's a couple of houses. So the question then becomes, what's the culprit? A fearsome monster is attacking St. Mystere. I mean, technically the only real monster in this is the cat. Or the person down there. As you read this, a fearsome monster is launching an attack on St. Mystere. Which is where we are for the purpose of the game. You know what? I'm going to make an executive decision. That house on the right, or that tree could be it too. You liking the sound of the house on the right? You know what? Then I'll change my mind.
There we go.
Let's try the tree next.
I suppose I thought wrong.
Bad game. 4 out of 10, never play it again. What happens if I just click everywhere? Does it change anything in the actual... Okay, nothing changes in the... Nothing changes in the actual maps. Let's go for the tree. There are some eyes in the bottom house. There's also eyes in most of the buildings, to be fair, Camp. Let's go with the tree, because you like the look of the tree.
There we go.
Then we'll do the house in the bottom. Then I'll go with my cat idea.
I'm ashamed.
Beast is somewhere. Unless... they may well just be lights. That is very true. You know what, let's stab the house in the eye.
That should do it.
Rip.
I suppose I...
'Twas not the one. Oh well, we gave it a shot. So we know. It's not in this house. It's not in this tree. It's not in here. Hold on. In the eye. Is there maybe something hidden about the use of the word eye? do you reckon?
That should do it.
Can we stab the text? We can have a look.
Oh, how embarrassing.
I think because it's top screen. Remember, this is a DS emulator, Gamph. We can't touch anything. You see where this hints square is? That's the top of the touchscreen. Everything up here is... Oh, I didn't want to unlock a thing. Remember, there's only one monster attacking the village. Let's try the guy. The guy is the next obvious one.
There we go.
Okay, then from there it's a case of just yeeting it. Gay. Well, we can't lose any more picker-rats. Which is the game's way of keeping its own points. Is there maybe something? You know what, let's use another hint coin. I didn't want to do this, but let's do it. Monster is huge. In fact, it's so big that it could well cover the whole of the village. Yep. That's why I thought to myself about the wording of the word I. Maybe we grab one more hint for posterity.
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
Yeah. That's the thing, Camp. Let's grab another hint and just have ourselves assuaged. Have you gone out where monsters going to strike from? Look to the skies. Yes, we had got that. There's a little... What do you reckon, this?
There we go.
Rip.
Ah, I suppose I felt wrong.
Could be a case of square peg round hole here.
That should do it.
There you go, moon.
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Sorry, Camp, I got the stab. Seems the fiend was hiding in the night sky. You certainly gave it what for. Great thinking, Camp, by the way. You had that one on lockdown. I just did the rest. I just did the clicking part. I did the easy one. You actually got the puzzle on lockdown, buddy. Excuse me? Can't sleep because of the stupid puzzle. Oh, this guy's always just angry about not being able to sleep over puzzles, despite the fact that one day hasn't even passed yet. This is about the third time he's said, I can't sleep because of this puzzle, and it's not even a day has passed in the game. A star the same shape and size as the one shown on the right is hidden below in this picture. Trace its outline below. Uh-oh. I don't like this. These kind of puzzles are not my forte. You know, apparently neither are most puzzles. Apparently anymore. Hold on. Can we kind of agree that this is kind of looking... Not it, but like... This one's kind of close. No, that's not close enough, is it? Because the top needs to be more profound. Also, it's more... I mean, this, actually... Remember, it doesn't have to be the same angle as the star. It's just saying the shape and size. Maybe. Well, it doesn't, let me do the thing. It's not quite this either. Also, I can't really clear. So it'll be a case of expanding the horizon to include looking upside down, I suppose. Very certain I've got it that you can see where my mouse is going, so you can see what thoughts I'm having. If that's not the case, then skill issue on my end. Maybe I took off show mouse cursor on the DS emulator one. I don't know. You can see the cursor. Cool. Sounds good. Thanks, Gamph. Wasn't too much of an issue either way, but it's good to know. So this is going to have to be... Can you just outline the example star? Yeah, of course I can. Almost. I know this isn't quite right, but look. I'm automatically cut off here. So no, you can't just outline the example star. You can outline 80% of the example star, but nothing more. No, that's not it. Unfortunately, but good thinking otherwise, Gamph. Good thinking otherwise. That's exactly the kind of thinking we need for such a dastardly puzzle. But then where would this lead to? It wouldn't. To be fair, what I could do is we could retreat from this puzzle and then go to another one and come back to clear this later. But I haven't been liking to do that in this so far. Excuse me? God damn, it's so nice to have a tap mute mic now. The topmost spike seems like an issue. Yeah, it does. It does. That's kind of why. Sorry, before I cut myself off mid-sneeze. That's kind of why I've been trying to think about it from different... I've been trying to double check on different thicknesses, because it might be a case that we don't just look immediately at like specific triangles. It might be that off this diamond, for instance, not necessarily this one, but it could be a case that off a diamond you then have the... Oh my god, I can't do things straight, apparently. That's what I'm thinking, Camp. I'm thinking that it's rotated. So like this, for instance, could be the top. Not exactly, but just so you can see where my head's going. Like, it could be like down here where like that's the top of the star. Because it doesn't have to be... It's about the outline. It's not about the actual shapes in the inside that count. It's we want the outline. So not only could the star be like... You know what? Let's see here. I bet you the first hint will say, are you sure it's going to be the same orientation? Let me start with the... Let's just do this. Pay special attention to the left side of the picture. We tried searching the upper left corner, yeah? There we go. Upper left corner. So in this top side. Not that I needed to do that to tell you which one's the top left, did I? Right. So we know it's the top left up in here. Also, I am burning through hint coins. This is why I didn't want to use too many too soon. It did help. Yeah, it very much did count. That is very true. Very, very truest Maximus Decimus Meridius. It helped, but I'm still a derp, right? So that doesn't help our quandary. It's still me piloting this. The question is... I mean, my initial thought was like up here, so I wasn't too far off, but clearly I was wrong still. Don't need to copium myself. Oh man. Problem is that stuff like this aren't even puzzles, are they, really? Well, I mean, technically it's a puzzle, like a jigsaw puzzle type puzzle, but like, I like the ones where it's like an actual, like, logic thing. They're the ones I do a lot better on, for the most part. Hold on. It's the black pentagon. This one here, you reckon? You're saying this is the core to the star. Okay. I think what you mean to the starting point, because that looks a little bit wide in comparison to this. Or I could be mistaken. Unless... No, that's way too wide. There are 5 spikes coming off. 1. Hold on. 1. 2. 3. 4. What, you reckon it's something like this? Almost. Not quite this, but that's kind of close. This definitely looks like the right start. Or like this. No, that's a bit too close in. Promise I'm not trying to derp out to piss you off, Camp. I'm literally just... Go on, there's a thing here. Thing here. What the hell is that meant to be? Well, seriously, what the hell is that meant to be? That doesn't look right, does it? Nowhere near. Oh, you think you got it? Okay, let me just right, let's clear this off. I'll go with what you've got. Hold on. So problem is when I click out it will stop me from being able to see this. I might have to temporarily just make the window slightly smaller for the game. I'll try to resize it properly in a second. This is just so I can see everything better. Excuse me. Sorry, I didn't even get the time to mute myself there. I'm sorry. I apologise. Right, let's go onto here. Onto here? Down to the end of the black one. Get back to the end of grey one here. Up to the start of where the white one is here. Up to this. Up here. And over here. Then to the end of the pentagram.
Well, here's my guess.
Nice one, Camp.
Layton's a
Well done. You 100% had that in the bag, brother. Oops. Let's quickly refix the sizing window. Sorry about this. This is only because I had to do the thing real quick. The window might be slightly smaller than before. I'll do my best to get it to about the right size. Well done, Camp. 10 out of 10. Out of 10 would hire you as my assistant again. Let's see here. So yeah, the windows could be slightly smaller, but basically the same. Would have been funny if it was wrong. Nope, I was 100% trusting your word. And I would have tried it, and if it was wrong, then I would have just cried. I've been thinking of an answer for days now, and you just go and ruin it. You said that about the last one, mate. And we'll just go past Mr. Angry. Oh yeah, have to come back one row. Also, it's a bit rude that we just intruded into his house, isn't it? We just sort of do a breaking and entering type situation there. Heard from Fanning Cafe, you're a stranger man prowling the village. Chomp Om Nom. Oh, I like the use of Om Nom Nom properly in the game. Chomp Om Nom. Breaking a head, I think it's a good hobby. Without the risk, it wouldn't be fun. It's all part of the plan. Now will you give me a puzzle? Oh no, is he just gonna ask? Is he just gonna Nope. We're at prosciuttos. My guy. Ooh, I see meat hanging up. Maybe it reminds me of a puzzle about meat. Tetrahedron trial. Uh-oh. The image below is a tetrahedron that has been disassembled so each of its 4 sides lie flat, which are the triangles which we insert in place of the question mark, so that when the tetrahedron is put together, both the red and blue lines continue unbroken from one face to the next. Piss. So of course, A would be rotated 180, so that its point out here was here. Because otherwise that should be the end. When the tetrahedron is put together, both the red and blue lines continue unbroken from one face to the next. Right, let's see here. I don't think it's A. I don't think it's D. It's this point here. But you gotta think of it as a 3D thing as well. That's where the magic happens. I honestly think it's B.
How does this sound?
It was not B.
I've let you down, Professor.
Oops. That's okay. So we know you can get rid of B. You were about to say B looks fine. Yeah, it turns out it wasn't B.
Well, here's my guess.
It was C.
Layton's apprentice.
It was looking at the blue line. Yeah. I mean, it was bullshit anyway, so. Also, we were looking at a piece of meat. How does that remind you of a tetrahedron? Like, come on. I know this is a puzzle game, but I wouldn't ever look at a piece of meat and go, oh, that reminds me of a tetrahedron. Just double checking him for the 3rd time. It was very tetrahedron shaped, that is very true. Okay. Oh yeah, the meat was tetrahedron shaped. I see what you're saying. Definitely. No, I don't want to click you again. I was looking to see where you hid any extra hint coins. It'll be a case of leaving his place now. And then it will trigger something else. Can't see any more hint coins. And there's creepy old man putting
Look, sir, hold it there.
Right behind you.
putting them on into the bag. Putting the fries in the bag, except the fries are a person. That'll be the creepy man that the other guy was talking about. Also, there may be some audio clipping issues here in the in-game audio. I think it's more just a result of the emulator than anything else. I noticed it was happening a bit when I was playing Fossil League. Mysterious rumbling was added to your list of mysteries. We're on to chapter 5. I think there's 12 chapters in the game. I can't remember. I could be mistaken. After seeing Ramon's kidnapping, the Professor and Luke returned to the manor to report their findings. Serial murderer. Keep the Rice Krispies away. I don't actually remember what the cause of the stuff is, to be fair. So I actually don't remember what's happening and why when it comes to the... I sort of like I can spoil plot, I think is what I'm trying to say. Head back to the inn. First off, let's get puzzles. Oh, give me some logic puzzles rather than just pictures. Make a rectangle. Hold on. In order to cut the piece of paper shown in diagram 1 into 2 pieces and reassemble them to form a rectangle, all you have to do is cut the paper as shown in diagram 2. However, in order to assemble the pieces shown in diagram 2, you need to flip one of the pieces over before putting them together. Whereas you cut the paper if you want to turn the paper into diagram 1 into a rectangle without flipping either of your 2 pieces. Without flipping either of your 2 pieces. Interesting. I think there's like a... It's not quite this, but there's like a... I think you take out like parts of an in-between. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That does not equal a rectangle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 3 by 5 maybe. Without flipping. Okay. I mean, that's apparently how you do it with flipping. So you would think it needs to be the opposite. Instead of 2, 3 in rows, it would need to be 3, 2. Sorry, 3, 2. Instead of 2, 3 in columns, maybe it would need to be 3, 2 in rows. Is that stupid? Yes, it is. That's very stupid, in fact. I still believe that it's involving a cut in between. Like something along this line, but not quite this. Where should you cut the paper if you want to turn the paper from diagram 1 into a rectangle without flipping either of your two pieces? We want a rectangle without flipping. That's right, Camp. Flipping, heck. It does not like us. Can we do non-straight cuts? We cannot do non-straight cuts. It has to be cut along the dotted lines. Let's be honest, who's good at cutting along the dotted lines? I'm terrible at it. Okay, I'm still thinking something like this. Bear in mind there's 15, right? There's 15 squares. So to make a rectangle from 15, we need to look at the products of 15. Which, of course, the most common ones would be 3 and 5. You can also do 1 and 15, but that's like... If with this, you can't really do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm definitely getting this right. 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's definitely 15. So definitely no... We can definitely only do cuts along the dotted lines. It has to be something that can be transferred into it without any extra thing. I mean, again, they don't really specify how. I mean, realistically, right? We could just do fucking this, right? If we do multiple cuts like this, genius. Now you can definitely do it without having to flip it. No flips necessary here, brother. You just put all the pieces together. Can we stack them? In what sense? Kampf. I mean, can we stack the cuts? I think it's trying to imply. It's all indicative. See, I got hint 2 without needing to hint calling this. Since you're trying to assemble a rectangle, the only dimensions possible are 3, 5, or 5, 3. Look for a piece that can help you complete a rectangle that's 5 squares tall. Now you know the height of your rectangle. You should be able to narrow down your options a little. Yeah. That's why I was looking at the bloody this. So without flipping yeah, that's we kind of already got the 15 thing, but now it's a question of getting it to work. I mean, at the end of the day, that would then cause... I mean, that still wouldn't be right, would it? We have to cut... yeah, we either have to cut off the top or bottom row. What, you reckon... You reckon you want to try this, Kampf? We see what that looks like. But this, it would... So we need to cut off a column. This column is our baseline. So then we could have 3 here. That would go into 5. Two, 4, 6. Hold on, I'm so sorry, Camp. This is 6. I think you're right. I was thinking... Right, let's double check this. The example shape that the puzzle shows you isn't at all indicative of the shape you're looking for. Try a completely different shape you'd like to try. Paper is a total area of 15 squares, so you're trying to assemble a rectangle. The only dimensions possible are 3, 5 by 3. Yep. Look for a piece that can help you complete a rectangle that's 5 squares tall. Now you know the height of your rectangle. You're able to narrow down your options a little bit. It's 5 squares tall. The pieces. I think it's only one cut allowed, Camp, but that doesn't mean that the cut has to be. Hold on. Got it. A. I knew that the hole here was the hole here was the target. The fact that you brought light to the fact that this was actually a 6 column, not a 5 column, was the actual MVP move, Camp. 100%. So good call. Yeah, it didn't have to be a straight cut, it just had to be a cut. Let's see if he's got another puzzle. Probably not, though. This is your hat. Somehow I think your problems extend to maybe more than your hat, my guy. Might as well see if other people have the puzzle. Oh, wow. First NPC I've talked to in a while that hasn't just gone, here's a puzzle. Amazing. I honestly can't remember, as I said, what the secret is of this one. Maybe they just drug everyone. Give them like forget-me-nots to keep everything in place. So, there we go. She's probably got a puzzle. Beet rice. Made this darling sandwich for my special lunchbox. Oh no. Using leftovers from your breakfast, you've managed to cobble together a rather oddly shaped sandwich. How many times must you cut the sandwich in order to make it fit neatly in the container? I mean, no dimensions are given for either the sandwich or the the box, so it might just fit in straight off the bat, you know. Unless they're trying to say that the square here is the size of turning this into a square. Maybe something like that. Then that can come around and up. Then this one comes in like this way, and then that way, maybe. So I'm thinking 2. I'm either thinking none or 2 right now. I'm gonna just feel whimsy.
That should do it.
Rip.
I suppose I thought wrong.
It's an easy way to make the sandwich fit in the container. Yeah, you just punch it in. And then I'm going to go with my house, my rules.
Luke, here's my answer.
Never mind.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Who let me be in charge? That's what I want to know. Are they still trying to... Are they maybe trying to say it's the 1? Or am I just doing the whole
Luke, here's
bashing my face against the keyboard?
Critical thinking is the key to success.
Okay, it was just once. Simple chair goes to probably Luke. And yeah, I had the idea right, just the wrong place to cut. Excuse me. Oh yeah, starch and scarfing. Once they're gone, they're gone. Yeah, we know Starch, and we've been there before. A couple times, actually, in fact, some may say. There's no honour in laziness. Now you've got the lowdown on the village. You throw one your way to keep you sharp. Of course, my guy. Of course. The lazy Juard. The local museum, blah blah blah, doesn't matter. The entrance to the complex is marked A and the exit is marked B. The security guard on duty has a bit of a the security guard on duty is a bit lazy and wants to walk each room of the exhibit while turning as few times as possible. What's the fewest numbers of turns so you can wait while still visiting every room? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops, I get it. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, my way's completely wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's still the same amount. Turning as few times as possible. 1. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. You tell he doesn't turn this way, right? He turns around on it, so 4, 5. Fewest number of turns he can make while visiting every room. 1, 2. I mean, we can see on the screen this one. 6. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can make him do 5, technically. We just send him back up the way. It doesn't say that he doesn't want to walk back into rooms he's already been in. He just doesn't want to... He just doesn't want to turn that often. I would say it's 5. I'm going to put an executive decision in here. How do you think that's a 9? Maybe it's 4 though.
There we go.
Let's see here. Oops.
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
We're not getting stuck in a rut, my guy. I just was wrong. I'm allowed to be wrong. I'm not going to try hammering in, by the way. I want to see what the actual answer is, but something's telling me that I'm missing something. Oh my fucking god. Holy shit.
There we go. I suppose I thought wrong.
Less than 4. And there's got to be 3, right? Hold on. He doesn't turn at all. 1. 2. 3. Again, he's not really turning if he goes back on himself, right?
There we go.
Eh?
Oh, how embarrassing.
Maybe there's something... Maybe there's something to do with coming out and around. So like you go out here, you don't turn. Then you go 1, 2. Then you'll still turn in. Holy sheesh. I'm very clearly missing something here.
Luke, here's
Luckily we're counting down from 6. Show me how it's done. I'm interested.
critical thinking is the key.
I know, skill issue my end. Diagonals. 1, 2. Genius. Didn't even think about diagonals. Okay, skill issue on me. For sure. Egg on my face. Desk. Well, like I say, that's just on me. Have I missed anything? Not yet. Or not recently, I should say. Then these two probably each have a puzzle. Speaking of he's the one that just said truth is stranger than fiction. Then it's like, oh yes, here's a puzzle. Like he's trying to stretch it, isn't he? Oh no, not another one. Several rectangular sheets of transparent film are arranged on top of each other as shown. The lines represent areas where one sheet overlaps with another. At the thickest point of this pile, how many sheets are overlapping? Uh-oh. So of this very specific one. So the biggest cross section looks like it's one of these ones, right? Most likely. We have a square here. There's a rectangular sheet here. Rectangular sheet here. So far in this cross section there's at least 3. I know this is going to get a little messy. So let's clear this off. No, I'm going to forget which ones I've done. I know me. There's at least 4. Then there's 5 here. 5 in both here and here. Then there's... Oh man. I'm not very good with this right now. These sheets are overlapping. It's just about deciphering which ones are the sheets and which ones are just extra parts where they overlap. That's why it's important to get what ones are sheets and what parts are just overlap. Right, that's definitely a sheet. This is a sheet. This is a sheet. This is a sheet, probably. This is a sheet also, probably. Or is it a case that this is a sheet? I don't think it is. I think this is 2 separate sheets. I think the answer is 5, maybe 6 right now. This is a sheet. This is a sheet. Sheesh. It really is going to be a case of working out where the sheets actually are. I'm going to be a little bit preemptive though.
That should do it.
A.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Yeah. Somehow I actually managed to achieve it first time every time. I don't actually know how I did that. Like, I had an idea. Clearly, but like, I didn't know it was actually going to be 5. I was just like, it's 5-ish. We take those. Can you lend me your thinking cap? Cut which one? Oh no, cut the red wire, always. Below are 6 link rings. It may not look like a tangled mess, but there is one ring that, if cut away, would leave the remaining 5 rings connected end to end in a long chain. Which one must you cut to make the chain? Oh, piss off. We go from one stupid optical illusion looking thing to another. Oh man. I don't like this. Okay. Right. So it's a case of checking the overs and unders. You're going to head out? Well, thank you for coming by, Camp. Honour and pleasure has been mine as always. Check you another time. Thanks for being here. So when one's cut, the others will be left in a long chain. I'm personally eyeing D and E the most. F is only connected to E. So if you cut E... Oh, hold on. If you cut E, then F won't be attached to anything and will fall. So it can't be E. F and E are fine. D. Well, what's A connected to? A is connected over D and under B. So if you cut away B, A is still connected to D, so that leaves a link there. B is over A, under E, over C. I'm thinking... I know that's a rare statement for me, I'm thinking. But I'm thinking that it's B. Because the others will be left in a continuous line. I'm thinking.
That should do it.
Rip.
I suppose I thought wrong.
Yeah, I know. I go cross-eyed on these sort of ones game. Don't patronise me with the whole... With whole look closer. Get out of here. Right, C. Unga bunga time.
I suppose I thought wrong. There we go.
There we go.
Every puzzle has an answer.
If in doubt, I should have gone with my gut instincts. So, what's this? Pile of books. So the pile of books go into the bookcase for Layton, maybe. Or, do we give Luke... Needs work. Okay. So apparently Luke wants the table. Let's roll like this for now. I haven't grabbed too much extra. Let's go into Riddle and Shack just to see if I missed anything recent. Not really. I think whenever you miss ones, it does say Puzzle X added to Riddle and Shack. To be fair, meet Chalmy at the manor. Let's head opposite from the manor. Never mind. I'm gonna be railroaded. Either the game's like, oh yes, try to find extra places to find extra puzzles, or else they might go permanently, and then you're like, I can't go this way. Never mind. Never mind. Two boys are playing a game in which the goal is to take the longest route possible from point A to point B as shown on the map below. The only rule is no section of road can be traversed more than once. What course should they take in order to cover the longest distance possible between point A and point B? So it's just about how little amount of road can be taken out. So maybe something like this could be good. But hold on. We want to leave less than that, right? There's going to be a way to leave as, like, nothing. I'm sure of it. Okay, so if we go all the way down... No, I think that coming down this way... So, like... Oh, hold on. So we still go along here. But then down... And down here... No, this doesn't feel right. It's going to of course it's going to involve... Of course it's going to involve as much backtracking as possible. This doesn't feel right either. It's definitely be a case of check over as many different avenues as possible. What should they take to cover the longest distance possible? I'm still thinking it has to involve looping around as many of these roads as possible. I mean, the game also just lets you do this. Why, I don't know. I don't actually want to use this method, but I could just do this. No, I don't like that. Let's just do it. Let's just do it as normally as possible. Is the correct methodology here? Maybe I come out and down and around. But then you're missing a whole big chunk of this top bit as well. When solving this puzzle, many people think they answer from the first try. Try to walk as much of the road as possible on your way to point B. Well, yeah. I mean, the hints here are kind of pointless. Yeah, I had this idea. I didn't need the thing initially. Initially I was coming this way. My fault for skill issuing it. But this doesn't look right either. Let's try this.
There we go.
Uh-oh.
I suppose I thought wrong.
So, what? I'd previously done this, right? That was what was failed. Do I do something like this, maybe?
There we go.
Uh-oh.
I suppose I thought wrong.
Right, I might give this 1 or 2 more, and if I fail, I'll probably end stream for the day. Not because skill issue, but because I'm heading that time of the day now. With how I'm feeling. Hate to break it to you. No, it can't be that. Maybe I bring this to here. Maybe that could work. I don't think it does.
That should do it. Oh, how embarrassing.
No, this is a route I've already tried. Maybe. Did I just see something there? Probably not. No, I definitely didn't see something just there. Oh, hold on. No, because then that blocks off there. See if it literally is this.
There we go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Right, 1 more. And then if I fail... Oh no, I'll be calling it a night for now. I don't remember if I've already tried this. This is my problem as well, I just forget what I've already tried and done.
Luke, here's my answer.
Nope, okay.
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
Maybe we leave this one for another time when I'm feeling slightly better and I'm in the headset for it. So yeah, we'll end things here. Save this one up. So, shout outs to Dragon, Mag, and Kampf. Thank you to everyone else who came by. I'm sorry this one's sort of a shorter one than the other day, but yeah, skill issue on me, right? Egg on my face. So, there might be a stream tomorrow as well, if I'm feeling better again. We'll see. So, yeah, thanks for coming by. See you all soon. Peace.